Hi everybody, this is Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness, and I'm currently going to walk you guys through one of my full days of eating. I'm not sure if you guys saw my last video. Currently right now I'm kind of grounded from the gym, mainly because I'm letting a really bad injury, not really bad, but an injury that's been lingering for a while rest, so I'm not allowed to go back until June. So what that means is I cannot do cardio. I'm literally just grounded, no physical activity at all, and I mean it's to the point right now where I'm having a hard time walking. So I literally just have to stay off my legs, pretty much what it's down to. But it's nothing permanent. It's just I kind of overexerted myself, like repetitive motion, and I just kind of give myself a boo-boo. That's pretty much it. So right now I'm grounded. It sucks, but what that does is it gives me a chance to experiment with my food. Recently, I've been eating about 2,000 calories a day, about 200 grams of protein, about 100 grams of carbohydrates, and 50 to 70 grams of fat, because I was working out twice a day. I was doing heavy lifting in the morning and about an hour cardio in the afternoon. But now, because I have such a low level of activity, I have to readjust my diet. So let me walk you guys through everything that I eat. And keep in mind that I eat constantly throughout the day, almost in increments of 2 hours until around 3 to 5 o'clock. And after that, then I stop. That's just to keep my metabolism up. For years, I kept thinking my metabolism, there was a thyroid problem. And with the exercising, and I mean, even when I used to exercise, apparently I didn't do it like hard enough, and I would like eat in increments, and I just gain weight. But now I have a better idea what I'm doing, so I'm pretty happy about what I'm doing. So some of this is brand new, such as volume foods. I mean, I follow a lot of bikini competitors, and they've been talking about volume foods, so I'm going to start experimenting a lot more with that. So in the future, you'll see a lot more of me adding different kinds of foods and stuff. So I'm kind of excited for the downtime, so I can focus on my food and what I'm intaking in my body, because it is 20% gym, 80% kitchen, and boy, that's the truth. So let me show you what I got. So I'm going to start with the supplements. No iron, not preggers, but like a lot of women, I tend to have low iron. So I like to donate blood, and unfortunately, the regular multivitamins they don't have enough iron in them, so I get the prenatal ones, and it seems to do the trick. I do take vitamin D. It's very good, obviously, for your bones, but it's also good for your memory. I do take biotin. When you go through extreme dieting, and a lot of people don't like to talk about this, your hair tends to fall out. So biotin makes sure that my hair grows out, my nails grow out. I mean, right now my nails are nice and trim, but trust me, like you give me 2 weeks and I look like freaking Wolverine. I have some fish oil right here, and the fish oil right here is 1,200 milligrams once a day with 600 milligram omega-3s. And even though I'm not lifting, I'm still at least taking 1 BCAA a day to make sure that I give my muscles everything that they need to replenish, because I cut out the protein powder that normally come with BCAAs in it. So I'm still maintaining that, make sure my body heals up as best as it can. So this is my supplements for the day. I'm going to push that over. All right, and then here's meal number 1. Normally take this at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 cup of low-fat Greek yogurt. I have half a cup of blueberries, a tablespoon of chia seed, and a tablespoon of grounded flaxseed. All right, now unfortunately my Fitness Pal doesn't allow me to do more than like 6 or 7 sections. So some of these are combined, so I'm going to give you combined macros for 2 of my meals. So here's meal number 1. Here's more like snack number 2, and this right here is about 2 ounces of baby spinach, and I picked up some like stir fry mix in here, so that's about another 3 ounces. And then I also added a celery stick and some tomatoes, so I have some carrots, and I got all kinds of cool stuff in there. And I'll be trying this for the first time, this Skinny Girl balsamic vinaigrette, and the macros on it doesn't look too bad. You have 2 tablespoons is 10 calories. Sodium is 91 carb, and I believe me or not, this is actually pretty good, because a lot of them are loaded with a lot of fat and a lot of salt, and it's absolutely crazy. So the macros between these 2 right here, according to my Fitness Pal, is around 357 calories. Carbs is 44, fat is 8, and protein is 33. So that's not bad between 7 a.m. meal and 9 a.m. meal. So that's not bad at all. All right, now from there I'm going to jump over to my second meal, and that's normally around 11 o'clock in the morning. And that will be this. This is for my prep last night. This is 6 ounces of chicken, and in it you have some celery, you have squash, you also have, what else did I put in there? Mushrooms, and then half a banana. And the total macros for that is carbs is 34, fat is 4, and protein is 44. All right, so not so bad. Now here's the brand new boy for me. I never use volume foods, so I try to use 2 really light volume foods on this to see how it goes. This is broccoli slaw with medium-sized shrimp, and I cooked it with coconut oil, and I put in a little bit of seasoning on there, like some Cajun seasoning. So I'm looking forward to that to see how this tastes. And then half a banana, and with the banana, this is be my meal number 4. This at 1 o'clock or 1300, and it's 198 calories for this meal right here. Carbs is 20, fat is 8, and protein is 18, which is still not bad. All right. Now meal number 5 comes around 3 o'clock. So as you guys can see, I do most of my heavier eating earlier in the day. So it's pretty much the same as meal number 3. However, there's no banana this time around. So this container right here, it is again 6 ounces of chicken with around 2 ounces of cooked veggies, and this one has carrots. So it's 376. Carbohydrates is 20, fat is 6, and protein is 49. Now later on, because it's still early on, my day starts pretty early. I try to leave a cushion for snacks, usually around 5 o'clock, because 5 o'clock is where I cut off eating. At the latest 6 o'clock, because I go to bed at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to do an ounce of almonds, which is actually not bad. It's usually around 24 nuts, and as you can see, it's 160 calories, 14 grams of fat, cholesterol, potassium, not important, well, it is important. Carbohydrate is 6, and protein is 6 right there. So, and I always get them whole. I don't like them smoked or anything because they add a lot of artificial stuff to it. It's not my cup of tea. Now, after that, if I am still starving, I'll go ahead and I'll have some Greek yogurt, and that it would be it. That will be it for the day. And of course, I'm drinking about, 5 to 6 of these a day. I drink a lot of water, so that pretty much keeps my body going. And I know this is my bad thing, but I've been getting into the MIOs or MIO sweeteners because there's only so much I can personally drink plain. So at the end of the day, and I know this seems really low, and keep in mind I'm going to keep tweaking this, my total intake for the day will be 1463 for my calories. My carbs is 123, fat will be 40, and protein will be 146. So keep in mind, I'm going to keep tweaking this and tweaking it so I can increase a little bit of my calorie intake. I personally don't like being that low. But again, this is my first time experimenting with volume foods. So this is going to be really interesting, and I love the fact that I'm introducing fiber, a lot of fiber again into my diet. So hopefully, even though I won't be able to exercise, it will keep me from gaining weight while I'm actually out and healing. So, but anyway, guys, this has been Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness. Please do not forget to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr. I'm also on MyFitnessPal. I am on bodybuilder.com and Fitbit, so do not be shy to send me a friend request to those. And do not forget to check out my GoFundMe. I'm still taking donations towards my surgery. If you cannot donate, at least share my story. I am incredibly grateful. But anyway, guys, it's been Anna Khayos. You guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.